Hey TikTok. Hey YouTube. Y'all. Y'all. I got two things today that I want to talk about. First of all, they broke my damn glass coffee cups and I have to use my white ones. Piss me off. They don't always have to use what I use. Leave my shit alone. But anyway, I wanted to talk to y'all today about Donald Trump is suing CBS News for getting a poll wrong and saying, and I think it was Iowa somewhere, that he was going to lose by 15 points to Kamala. I still believe he was going to lose. And I still believe, in my opinion, that Elon did something with Starlink. I still believe it. Because 2 weeks out, something happened. So either a lot of people were lying or some was tampered with. But some went right. But I do know in 2026, just as many Democrats have to be at the polls watching as Republicans. Because we cannot trust MAGA any further than we can throw them. And that's just the way that is. Then the second thing is, why he's doing all of these lawsuits, y'all, and people are just giving him money. Where's that money going? Where's it going? You see what I'm saying? I'm going to tell y'all a little story. That's why I say we live in America together. Even if we live on different sides. If, like, I used to live in a mostly all black neighborhood. Now it's super mixed because of gentrification. But even if we live just on our sides, we work together. We shop together. So we have to be able to get along. So we have to be able to see one another and be like, well, I'm doing good, so I ain't finna worry about the next person. That's not the way to be. If you have no type of because some of these so-called Christians, they the main ones like that. I'm good, so I ain't worried about nobody else. Some of the people that have no kind of beliefs at all, they are better people because they can see other people and see their need and see them for who they are. And so it's a lady that works at my job. She's in housekeeping. She's a Hispanic lady. I met her 10 years ago when she came in. That was before my job. They got rid of the housekeepers that they paid for, and they call it environmental service, but a lot of people don't know what that is. That's why I'm saying housekeeping. But they got rid of them, and they brought in contracts. Those contractors don't pay insurance, a lot of them. This lady has been with the company through 6 contractors. She was there when she was originally with the company, and then through 6 contractors. This lady works hard. She's a Hispanic lady. She speaks English a little bit better than she did, but shit, I can't talk because I don't speak Spanish at all. I still ain't picked it up. But with my gardening thing, I asked her to, did she want to get some seeds and stuff? She didn't understand. So I brought her into the office so she could see it. And so she got seeds and stuff. I'm trying to get people to garden. Y'all, ask your friends. They might not say anything, but we don't know how people are hurting. So you ain't got to say, but this is so it can feed you and stuff. Just say, it's relaxing. To me, it's super relaxing. But I say that to say this. This lady about 7 years ago broke her arm. She was so scared to call into work. The arm was in a casket. She was working with one arm. I said, you need to relax that arm so you can have some time for it to heal. It just got broken and casted up the day before. And she used to then put on the little thing where we could talk to each other, our language. And so she told me she was scared to stay at home with her kids because she didn't want to lose her job. I said, this happened, and I believe it happened at work. I said, it happened at work. You could stay at home with your kids. And that's what she did. This lady, she worked so hard. The other day when I gave her the seeds, sweating, I mean, she works hard. It's other housekeepers that come through and you like, shit, they ain't gonna do nothing. They sitting on their phone all day, especially young ones. But this one is around my age, middle age, and she works hard. This lady probably makes $11, maybe 12 at the most, an hour. But she's proud of her work. And she's a darn good worker. This lady like that, she doesn't get food stamps because she make too much. She does not get food stamps. You see what I'm saying? She had Medicaid. The state just took that away. Because our governor, Governor Lee, decided a lot of people here didn't need Medicaid. Because he wants to appease Donald J. Trump. I tell y'all that to say this. Trump is fattening his pockets. He's fanning frogs with snakes. Fattening his pockets on the backs of poor, proud, hard-working Americans. Whether you were born here or became a citizen here, you're an American. You pay into your taxes here. You're an American. Where's y'all humanity? And how are y'all okay with this fake billionaire making more money and grifting off of us? I didn't mean to stay on here this long, y'all. I'm an angry black woman out of Tennessee. Get out the mud. Don't worry about cancel culture. Welcome to the Poor People's Revolution.